Excuse me, I still have a cough. Thank you for joining me back on this frequency. I really hope I can add tremendous value to your life with this video. I don't know how this is going to be presented to you. I'm just going to dive into it. I could talk for 3.5 hours. I have no idea. Ultimately, we're talking about self-mastery. We're talking about utilizing the faculties of the human system and understanding yourself. Know thyself to the degree where you can access any type of energy, any mentality, any feeling at a snap of fingers. Can I do this yet? Hell no. It's a 3-step process, but you're gonna find out very quickly that each one of these steps has a tremendous amount of depth of understanding, practice, and awareness that you must master within yourself before you can combine all three and unlock what was once yours as a child. All right, step 1. I'm gonna give an overview real quick and then we're gonna dive into it. Step 1 is about meditation, healing, releasing, and relaxing every single cell in your body. Okay, take out the healing word. Relaxing, releasing, and fully letting your body, mind, and energy flow and relax. Through meditation, energy work, raising your awareness, expanding your perception to new levels every day. Because people think that feeling is just something that we can all do and it's constant. No, feeling and awareness is its own type of intelligence. Feeling is a type of intelligence. When you start doing energy work, you can, let's say you bring your awareness right here. If you do not have a high degree and if you have not unlocked the potential of what you can feel and be aware of at one time, it would be very difficult for you to hold more than 2 or 3 points in your mind simultaneously. I can hold probably 15 doing different types of imagination, flow, and like interactions between all of them simultaneously at the same exact time, because I've built a familiarity with each area. I've separated the macro from the micro, the emerald tablets. When you can do this and you can feel here, you can feel all your chakras, you can feel points in your aura, and you know how to flow those instinctively because you have practiced, trained with that type of energy and that access point where you can flow enormous amounts of energy from the cosmos, from the ground, all the way through you and around you at once. Therefore, only focusing on one thing, breath. If you don't do energy work, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can still use these visualizations and imagination and techniques that I'm going to talk about with the meditation portion. But energy work in general expands your awareness to a degree that nothing else really could. Like, that is your subtle sense, that is your intuition, that is your psychic gift. So If you can't feel energy, it's okay. This can still work for you right now. The whole key and understanding that you must go into this with is know that it works in different degrees. If you did this to the best of your ability, all 3 of these steps, right now today, you would get a result that would make you, wow, he's onto something. That really helped me out. I really harnessed my chi, the power of my mind, and took back control of my emotions. The deeper you go into each step, the deeper you understand yourself, and the further you expand your perception, awareness, ability to feel, trust within oneself, and lack of judgment, the further you go into each one of these, it enhances the effect. It enhances your ability. I'll go further into this, but hold on. So part 1 is about the meditation, releasing all things, feeling all without judgment, acknowledging all points of tension, all points of pain, uncomfortability, or pleasure. Acknowledging all points and releasing them out. So you can just breathe in and your whole body breathes with you. Every single cell in your body can breathe and exhale fluidly. So your whole body can be in the flow. When you can do this, you can release all the trauma, all the stress, all the emotional blockages, all the tension you have collected throughout the days, throughout the weeks. In a matter of minutes, maybe it'll take you 30 minutes. I know it probably takes me like 5 to 7. 20 if I'm going deep. And this is because meditation is one of my favorite things to do. And there's many aspects of meditation, but that's beyond the point. So meditation's the first of the steps. Number 2, once you have cleared the canvas, once you have cleared your mind, your emotions, your physical body, and your energetic body, now you have a clear canvas to project upon whatever it is that you want to feel, whatever it is that you want to experience, whatever mentality you want to adopt, whatever lens you want to look through the world with. I mean, that makes perfect sense. You clear the canvas so then you can paint on it. Actually, you can look at all 3 of these steps as a painter. First, he gets a blank canvas. Second, he gets his colors and begins to paint. Third, he has to master himself and understand himself to a degree where he can maintain the flow, the idea, the picture, without doubt, without judgment, just a pure knowing, confidence, and trust. So step 2 is all about your emotional content, your intent, your passion, your imagination, envisioning the mentality, the mindset, the individual you want to embody, the energy that you want to attract. And I have some killer techniques to really help you blast off with how much emotional content and intent you can put into a feeling, to the point where every single cell in your body is vibrating and electric. You just get kind of like the tingles and the goosebumps everywhere, and your body comes to life. Every single cell in it packed with emotion, packed with passion and energy. You can do this purely through the power of your mind and intent. The third step third step is all about maintaining a beneficial perspective of oneself and circumstances, having an alignment with truth, an absolute knowing of your true authentic self, and understanding that you are driving a physical avatar that is of your creation 100%. You can be anybody you want. No heights are outside your reach. Nobody is better than you. You are enough. And to come into this with a childlike mindset, with the mindset like you're playing. You see, most people, they're gonna fail on step 3. Right when they get the emotional content and they have envisioned what they want to manifest, the mentality they want to adopt, the feeling they want to have, they fail on step 3 because they don't trust and believe that they can actually become that instantly. They don't. This is the hard part. This is eliminating judgments. This is understanding who you are, having a knowing of self, and that childlike mindset where you can play a game and be fully involved and caught up in the role, the animated character you want to embody, yet letting your authentic self shine through that lens. Because we all need to adopt a certain attitude, a certain mentality, a certain type of energy to get through certain situations in our life. So when you can clear the canvas, when you can drive an enormous amount of emotional content, imagination and intent into a certain thing you are trying to feel, a certain energy you're trying to have, and you believe it without doubt, without judgment, and without fear of losing it, you are an allowance completely with energy flowing. You have become the supreme being, or in the supreme state of being, because at that point you can manifest whatever persona fits you best for what you have to deal with. Most people are going to be like, oh, so you're saying you're going to have so many different sides to your personality and never be authentic. No, I'm saying to let your authenticity shine through the lens that you need to be wearing, the mask that you need to be wearing. Let your authenticity shine through and fuel it and power it, because you know who you are. You know you are a divine being of light. You know you have infinite potential right now at this moment. Think about all the things you could possibly be doing, sitting on a hilltop on a mountain with Dmitrius in Hawaii. How the hell did I get here? You think this was some kind of linear process from point A to point B? No. No. It's a manifestation due to thoughts, energy, and the mind. Let's see what we can do. Let's dive into the meditation and energy work and the allowance. I'm gonna film on both of these, just so we can get 2 views. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should take my phone out of here. There we go. Okay. This is the ability to feel however you like. That's what we're doing. That's a pretty cool skill to have, wouldn't you say? The first step is to quiet your mind and release all tension energetically, physically, and mentally. Feel everything you are holding on to. For instance, I was feeling tired. I was feeling tired the other night, right? And you know when you start to feel tired, your eyelids get heavy. It feels like there's a weight behind your eyes. It feels like there's almost like molasses in your brain. The energy's moving very slow, lethargically. The only reason that is ongoing, that remains, the only reason that your exhaustion continues is because you do not acknowledge and feel it in its entirety. We avoid the uncomfortable physical sensation of tiredness. We avoid it. For a long time in my life, I feared being tired because I feared not being able to perform at my highest potential. I feared what would happen if I was tired during an important meeting, during an important test, when some hot girls come over. I feared being tired, right? So therefore I would never acknowledge, feel, and release that exhaustion, that blockage. I would cover it up with stimulants or just try to ignore it as long as I could. This is not the way. I'm telling you right now, you can release any feeling you have that is unpleasant in a matter of minutes. In a matter of minutes. So, going back to the example of being tired, acknowledge that you're feeling tired. Lay down. Even if you have the most important meeting of your life in 1 hour, most people would never lay down right before then, because they would be so scared of getting more tired. Oh, I can't lay down right now. I need to get up and start being active. No, I think you need to deal with the blockage within you. Realize that there's no cause of anything. The reason you're tired right now is because you are accepting it and avoiding it. There's no cause of anything. You can feel however the hell you want to feel at any point in time. That's how powerful your mind is. We have been gifted with an extraordinary ability, but it's been suppressed. It's been suppressed. You have to acknowledge it, feel it without judgment, feel it in its entirety throughout your whole body. Breathe in and let it mix and flow with the energy around you. Visualize and imagine the light mixing and pulling and flowing through your mind as it slowly clears, and just allow yourself to feel everything in your head, everything around your head, everything in your body and around your body. Just allow. It might invite the uncomfortability, invite the tiredness, because if you don't want to be tired for that important meeting, invite it on right now to its full extent, its maximum effect. Because once you rather deal with an unpleasant feeling instantly at a heightened sensitivity, like a heightened feeling, or would you like to battle it for days, weeks, or even years? The majority of the working class older Americans are still holding on to emotional stress, traumas, unpleasant things, and fear for years. They have never acknowledged it. If they just acknowledged it, accept it, felt it in its entirety, and let it flow and release into other things, they would no longer have to carry that around. This is how you clear the slate, people. Clearing the slate is so powerful, and this is why everyone talks about meditation. Shit, we got it all wrong though. It's not about not thinking about anything. It's about shutting off your mind to everything but the problems and dealing with them. Meditation has many aspects and faculties and intricacies, but one of the strongest aspects in our ability to feel, acknowledge, and release anything within us is amazing. It's amazing. So I'm about to go in for like 10 minutes on an awesome technique for a full body relaxation. Release all tension within and without, and completely relax your physical, your energetic, and your mental body. This is a killer technique. This is a combination of my best teachings from energy work, all my best meditation practices. This is killer. I'm gonna write up a full new video on super advanced meditation energy work, but it's very simple. So I'm just gonna do it with you so we can show you, but I'm gonna go pretty quickly. This should take you a little while, but feel your entire body. With a few breaths, just start feeling, releasing, and just without bringing your awareness to any particular point, just a holistic feel everything. Next, bring your awareness down to your feet. Feel everything in your feet. Feel everything outside of your feet, and let both of those merge and flow together. And slowly do that up your entire body, relaxing, releasing, letting flow, connecting, and bringing the energy up through your feet, your ankles, your calves, your legs, your pelvis, your butt, your back, your sacrum and your sacral chakra, to the solar plexus, all the way up. Feeling within. Feeling within. When you breathe in, feel within. Breathe out, feel without. Why do I say this? Because energy flows where attention goes. When you bring your awareness to something, that's where energy flows to. So this is the goal of this, breathe in, feel within, breathe out, feel without, is to establish a familiarity and to hold in your mind 2 points at once, the dot and the ring. The dot being the point of tension, your leg right here, and the ring being a circle outside of it. So when you breathe in and you feel everything without judgment, just perceiving, releasing, relaxing, and letting energy flow in to a spot of tension and expand that spot of tension like a light. And then you let, while still feeling that spot of tension, expand your awareness to the outer ring, outside of your leg, the bigger aura. Just like how I can speak and feel my hand, just like how you can feel your shoulder and your thumb, simultaneously, you can feel inside of your leg and outside of your leg. So when you breathe in, pull energy and light through all the portals. The portals meaning your hands, your feet, your root chakra, your crown chakra, this entire stream down your spine. Through all the portals, pull energy up from the ground, down from the cosmos, or in from your environment, almost like an implosion. Pull energy in to wherever you're bringing your awareness. So if you're bringing awareness to your feet, Pull energy in from all directions through every cell in your body into your feet. Breathe in, feel within. Breathe out, feel without. When you breathe out and you release, you bring your awareness to a bubble around the point of focus. You bring your awareness to this bubble, and no longer with that spotlight focus on the spot, you let that spot flow out and merge with this energy, almost like it's getting sucked out of the spot of tension. Do this repeatedly, over and over and over, until you can see what I mean.